It's so fucking hot. You know what I saw? I saw a little man in orange room burst into flames. That's how fucking hot it is. Greetings, and welcome to That Munch Life. I'm your host, the man without a name.
Surprisingly, Corey is not a king.
The man who needs no introduction.
Zach Brannigan, that's your service. Tank turned on the camera late, but he rolled a 5, Corey rolled a 2, and I, cinematically, rolled a 3.
What? That never happens.
I know. Today we are playing Super Munchkin.
I bet there's going to be powers.
Yeah, there'll be lots of powers.
So, let's go ahead and set the mood.
My right is here.
I promise I didn't do it, officer.
I didn't do it, nobody saw me do it, you can't prove anything.
We were just going to ask you to solve which way this man went.
Oh.
I have been stopped by the police before because they thought I looked like a suspect in a robbery.
Barb and Dave and I once got stopped in the middle of nowhere, Nebraska, because Barb resembled a drug dealer that was running drugs between Omaha and Topeka.
Wow.
In a white Buick.
Wow.
They thought they had made the score of the century in this little podunk town that we have dubbed Toad Sphincter, Nebraska. And they searched the whole car, and like Dave and I were just standing over by this fence, and we're just like we don't have anything. Like, Dave, do you have all your prop cards on you? Yeah, I do. Okay. We had prop cards for like swords and guns and heroin and stuff for a game, for a LARP game that we play.
Not a real thing.
Vampire the Masquerade.
They find a card with heroin.
Yeah, they find a card with 6 kilos of heroin on it. Like, this has got to mean something, and we would have been in jail. Super Munchkin also has the flight ability, which gives you a +1 to run away, but a lot of things have the flight ability, but it doesn't, like, upgrade if you have more than one flight item. Basically, you just insulate yourself from losing your flight items. Oddly enough, I have a flight item, the pogo stick.
Secret Cave HQ.
That gives you an extra card.
HQs give you an extra card in your hand. Some of them you can only, there's one of them you can only use if you have the flight ability, because it's like the Cloud City HQ or something like that.
I have a wishing ring in my backpack. New costume.
I must have found that costume for you because I got an incredibly huge reward.
Copyright infringement in my backpack.
He sent it to himself. With the poor man's copyright.
You wrote a song about it.
And I have imaginary flying muskrats as my superpower.
Ooh!
Imaginary flying muskrats.
Alright, so let's kick down the door.
Craws.
Alright. And I don't have that level.
Yeah, you don't have the levels there.
That was the power.
Yeah, it's a rank 3 power.
So I'm taking on Dr. Dumb.
A note to our viewer. Yeah, probably me. Hi, me. I totally wave back every time I do that.
Yeah.
He does.
My air conditioner is broken today, so you might see me dabbing the sweat off right now. I'm not being interrogated, I'm just hot.
Which is why you're not going to see me, because I already look like, somebody shoved a hot Sharpay down my shirt.
There he is.
Hi.
There he is, right after I shoved a hot Sharpay down his shirt. I'll probably go through about 3 surges today, too.
-2 against technos, that armor stuff confuses them.
Oh yeah, because the classes here, the mutant, which is different than the Star Munchkin mutant, but they can use mutant-only items when in crossed games, which is fun. And my personal favorite, the techno.
Alright, well I think you can kill that there guy.
I got nothing.
Yep, one indeed. Treasure.
So I want to be a techno.
I have 2 empty hands. Force fist.
Ooh. Aren't you level 3 now?
Yes.
But you already have the rank 1.
Right, but if you can that rank 1 power, you get claws, which give you a +3 for every empty hand.
2 bonus per empty hand, plus 3 bonus per empty hand.
Yeah. That's
Plus 5 bonus.
That's a great stack.
That's
Power
10.
there. Yeah.
Nice. So my turn then, eh?
Yep.
Yep.
See, now he needs to get things that give him extra hands, like the unflappable butler and the prehensile pigtail to give you 2 extra hands.
I got it.
Corey's turn.
Yep.
Trap, supersized. You had too many burgers and shakes at the fly-through window. Your armor splits. Lose your armor.
I don't have that.
Okie doke.
So there's 1 for that.
Oh,
I don't make me fun.
And don't got much left. So the room.
Okie dokie.
I can have a power rank 1. Shattering Shriek.
Hi. Tony Robbins hungry.
Go ahead.
Trap dinosaur. Lose your HQ. Done.
So far, ineffective traps.
I know, right? This, I believe, was the first set to include the ones that say, but if you don't have blank, you lose a level or something.
Some of
So
them
there's some of those in there. And I will loot the room as well. I have an origin. Origins allow you to have powers beyond your level. So this is bathed in strange energies. You may have 3 extra ranks of power. So I can have 5 ranks of power right now, of which I have none. But I have a rope attached way up high, which is flight ability, but I already have that. So, and that takes me down to 5. Oh, done.
Plucky grower reporter.
Ah, dang it, Riley.
You move through, you may draw 2 face down doors.
One room.
Discard the other. Nice.
Yeah.
Alright.
Body real hard still.
Then it's your turn, Corey.
Hooray!
Trap. Crumbling cliff. Choose 1 item to discard. That actually affects you.
Aww.
5 boots. All boots.
Guess I'll loot again. Gotta find something.
I keep having to go against my base instinct to look at a card that I'm drawing whenever he loots the room. In case anybody ever wonders why I reverse dab when he loots the room.
Well, dang. Cards in my hand, so no.
Aw, he's low though.
You lose level.
Ha!
So do you.
Discard all cards that give you the secret identity ability, or if you have the secret identity, use a level.
Aha, see, case in point.
Alright, I'm Batman.
That does take you down to level 2, Kanky.
Alright, I will lose a
Destroy
level.
my power.
Yep. And you just lost him a +6. Ouch.
Oh yeah, because the ooh.
Yeah.
Wow. Go ahead.
Hope I get a power thing. I got a Super Munchkin. That'd be great if I had a class. Loot, because I don't have monsters either. And I put my black copy in my hoard, and that's 5 done.
I'm hungry, but I'm broke, so I couldn't buy food.
I got a power.
I'm hungry, but I'm broke.
Stretchiness.
Would you like an ice cream sandwich?
Yes. Oh, it doesn't. Thank you. Plus, it's so hot.
Yes.
That would help you.
I went to Sam's Club last week, and they may have been on sale. Ice cream sandwich or Klondike bar?
Ooh. Klondike. I haven't had one of those in a while. Thank you. Here.
I'm not picky.
I know.
I just haven't had a phone back in a long time, so
I'm gonna loot the room.
Convex can get a little messy.
Alright.
Especially if you don't need a real fast.
First room.
yeah. Okay.
Corey opens the door. Ruler of a small European country.
Hey, plus 5 roll.
Pakistan? Is that what it is?
Yes. No, it's Kussenberg. Kussenborg.
Kuskenberg? Bupkisberg?
Kussenborg. I don't know.
Let's just call it Bumpkinsburg.
Let me see. Bupkissenborg. Okay. Look for trouble, kill someone.
Oh, I didn't look at it, did I?
Wish I could kill something.
You have something fairly low level, I might be able to help.
No, everything I have is big. Remember. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I have 4. Possibly
Actually, I
6.
guess if we use our stuff, we need it. Alright. So you will help me, and I won't make you lose a level.
Okay. Gothzilla.
Damn, too bad we don't have the goth card, so.
He does count as a goth in a Cthulhu mixed game.
Ah. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Plus 6, or plus 4,
So
sorry.
we're winning by 1.
You're losing by 1 now. Or you're losing by 4.
4, yeah, my plus 2 black coffee will not help.
Well, my plus 4 comics code violation will at least get us tied.
Okay, so then I can do that.
Yep.
And now I kind of want to trigger.
We'll see. I might be nice.
I might be nice.
I got nothing else.
Okay, 1, 2, dead.
Yeah, I'm done.
Hooray! A plus 1 grapnel gun.
Also mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent.
You got all that stuff in here.
Alright, I'm done.
Alright. Didn't stay dead. Play this card during any combat, or use it to look for trouble. Go through the discards, bring out the top monster, and add it to the combat. And I will face Wimpy Thugs.
I wish I had more, but I do not.
1, 2, Thugs. Yay! I killed something all by myself. Which means I don't have to show anybody this treasure, which I will because I'm putting in my horse super zero. Man, I'm the highest level on it. We might have to trap somebody. We'll let fate decide. Loser gets a trap. That'll be you. Okay.
Asshole.
I let fate decide. Somebody had to get. Done.
Bucket Man.
5 wins.
Exotics.
You can kill that.
1, 2, dead. I rescued a kitten. I discard Evil Lair with low doorways to try and steal your... Yeah, I'm going to try and steal your grappling hook.
Not my grapnel gun.
Just stealing things you're not using, so.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh wait, that's not a munchkin.
Not a munchkin head.
Damn it.
Thank you, Munchkin X-Men, for not having a munchkin-headed die on that one. You lose a level when you do that.
I know. I
Okay.
did already.
Oh, okay.
You went up to 3?
I went up to 4. I beat a monster and then used a wall.
Ah, okay. You rescued a kid.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Is it Corey's turn?
Yeah.
Yay! That's a good idea. Come on, small monster.
4 more wimpy thugs.
Yes.
I already used my wimpy thugs.
Good, then I will kill them.
Oh.
Bang bang, take that.
I got nothing.
Magnetize them.
Magnetize them.
Yes, a giant magnet. Yeah, lose your foot gear. So I don't want to discard.
You don't have foot gear, lose level. I like my level. Is it my turn yet?
Yep.
Guy I gave ice cream. I got the bar! Sidekick, awesome bear. An extra +5 if you look for trouble.
Oh, is that the new one?
Yeah.
Nice.
In that case, I'll look for trouble. Oh, face the Fandom Menace.
Oh, I'm not. This was someone else.
And 12 versus 4. 1, 2, 12. Yeah. Awesome. I could have this +2 two-handed thing, or I could have these 2 one-handed +1 things. Done. Your nemesis. Uh-oh. I feel like something is going to be our nemesis.
Probably.
Will leave the room.
With his plucky girl reporter. My stalwart ghoul manservant, Argyle. Name that reference, and I might give you a prize, viewers.
But you're the only viewer. Give
I
yourself
know.
a prize?
I'll give myself all the prizes.
I have flatness also.
Yes, your flatness.
I'm flat and stretchy. I'm rubber band man!
And now, to play us out, the rubber band. Eep, eep, eep. Are you done?
Yeah, I am done.
Corey's turn. Hurricane breath, which sounds like a really terrible insult.
Yeah.
Well, it was better.
I wonder if there's your arch nemesis card where he gives like a +15. It's like you cannot defeat this guy.
I like the enhancers from More Good Cards. Like the really your nemesis. It works up to a point, because then the monster enhancers started getting a little more esoteric, so it could be like amazingly with a truck of ninjas. Or like really kidnap your Aunt Marge.
So my shattering shriek turned into a hurricane breath.
Ooh.
I evolved my power.
As I say, it's a tropical depression up to a hurricane.
Yeah.
The now Category 5 Hurricane Corey,
Alright.
barreling towards Boca Raton.
The arch
Do we go like do a hurricane or do we
my
just want to
bookshelf
get a tropical
collapses.
storm?
So I can win.
What are you winning by? 1.
Don't do it.
Wardrobe malfunction. Hey, it kills him, and when he comes back, he only gets 1 card from each deck.
I love that.
That's not good at all.
Will someone help me for some treasure? Sure, or 2 of them.
Yeah, 2.
You're both at level 3, alright?
Correct.
You seem to have more usable stuff.
I have +8, and then I have some stuff in here.
You're also the one that played the Wargame Convention. I'll go with you.
Okay.
So how much are you adding? You're adding a whole lot, right?
7, 10. Yeah, I'm adding 10.
Sure, that's fine.
Are you adding 10? Oh, for empty hands. Sorry.
Right.
4, 7, 10.
Ready?
Yeah, yeah.
1.
Alright, here we go. So it kills it. That's better, that's better.
So,
2, there's yours. 1, 2 for me. Evil cancelling headphones and ring of beaniness. You have to show what you got.
yes. Shall we go ahead?
Sidekick, reformed villain, and odd bodkin.
Nice. Ring of beaniness is not so useful right now because of my methods. Evil
Definitely
cancelling
have an odd
headphones.
bodkin.
Yeah, not harmed by monologue. That's good.
Except the interpretive dance monologue.
So I can see that.
Because specifically says is still able to be used against the evil canceling headphones.
Nice.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Trapped zoning paperwork. Where's your headquarters? I don't have it. Do not have it. Newt.
You know, that would probably be the most vicious villain for like Batman or Iron Man, being an ex-IRS agent. Like the most efficient one too. He got fired for being too good at his job.
Go. Prepare to go. Solo. Your cat's a talking frog. Ooh, you don't have a limit on your powers anymore.
Yeah.
I saw the music video for this just the other day. I never
Christopher
realized-
Walken?
Yeah.
Christopher
I never
Walken
realized
dancing
he was
through
in
a
that.
hotel.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there watching that the first time. I'm like, I totally want to do all this. Then he starts flying. Then I'm like, I can't do
And
that.
dancing on the ceiling and
Yeah,
all
yeah.
sorts of shit.
That's pretty cool.
Alright, so I'm gonna loot the rooms.
I'm in this hotel, dancing around with my hands in my pockets, and then I start flying. It's crazy.
Discard me.
Oh my goodness.
I am now an
You gotta admit that was pretty good.
That's pretty good, yeah. Optic.
So
Yeah, this one doesn't have races, does it?
Nope. That's classes.
Yeah, there's no races. Classes and powers. Are you done? Is it Corey's turn?
Yep.
Super cheat.
Ooh.
You can cheat an item or a power. Which means you could cheat that giant magnet of yours. And then you can use your ring of beaminess.
I like that idea.
Beam of ringiness.
I'm gonna fight the Spamminator.
Ooh. Wow. -3 against Technos. Will not consider anyone on level 3 or below. That stuff spammed. Give away your hand. Each rival gets 1 card of your choice, face up. Leftovers are discarded if there aren't enough to go around. And those who didn't get a card, draw face down doors.
I
Level
tell ya,
16.
no, nobody's gonna get anything.
Who is your nemesis?
My nemesis.
Of course, you got that giant fuck all magnet.
He's degousing the Spaminator.
Alright, well, I'm winning by 1.
Oh no, but you know who didn't stay dead? That arch foe of yours.
Oh, you are so screwed. So much bad shit.
I was watching that. I was watching every card that was getting discarded. I'm like, not a monster, not a monster. Still the archfoe down there. Boom!
Works. Let's see.
That's kind of why I didn't look for trouble on my turn and instead looted the room. Because that was kind of going to be on you. So now you are losing by 16.
Alright then, Spamrator is ruler of a small European country.
Okay.
I'm gonna run away.
Okie dokie.
Just in case I,
Instead of, so give away your head. Oh, so we'll just get face down doors. Or you can die horribly.
Alright, so let's run away from the death guy first.
Okay, yeah, because if you die, you're immune to other bad stuff. Yep, you got away.
And then the other guy.
Yep. Fair play to the dice.
Yep.
Well, at least I got rid of some things. Bad. Go ahead.
Some mutant. I can be a thing. I can be a super thing. I'm a super mutant. What was that?
Crap.
Here, human.
No, have a nuke. There's my football.
Gonna find you. Gonna eat you.
It almost sounds like Yoda.
Yoda.
Oh, they
on
are green.
Steroids.
They are green
And 12 feet tall.
and very powerful. But yeah, you lose the metaphor when they're 12 feet tall and have automatic weapons.
Yeah.
I just like here, human.
They sound like pissed off orcs.
Yeah.
Like Warcraft orcs that started like doing every human growth hormone there is.
Or sudden death. Use the armor you are wearing.
I'm not wearing armor.
You are wearing armor?
I'm sad.
Apparently losing a level is worse than death. Or you're losing your armor.
Loot. I'm a mutant brain. I'm a brain in a jar.
Does that make you the doctor that invented the Superman?
I'm the master. Outstanding. Done.
Brain says you can't have any
I'm a Super
hand gear,
Munchkin.
right?
No, no foes have special powers or bonuses against the brain class. Furthermore, if a brain has another class, he may ignore any special powers or bonuses that monsters have against his other class.
Okay.
So it's like having a Super Munchkin, but also as a brain.
There's no downside to that one?
Yep. Correct.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Discard the impersonator.
Which one's the one where you can't use things?
Your turn, Corey.
Which one where you can't use
Let's say exotic. I think has the -6 if it's Saturday or
things?
something.
No, that's not it. I'm not talking about Super Munchkin, and it might be a completely different thing.
Huh.
What the?
Stop mugging.
People have to. He hasn't been on camera for a while.
Yeah.
My turn, huh?
Is it Corey's turn?
Yep.
Eye beams.
I can't quite use them yet, but once I have eye beams, then I'm unstoppable.
Turn you a monster for those eye beams.
Is it one I can beat?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll fight it then.
Eye beams.
I can only use one power in the combat. That's fine, I'll think I
Yeah.
One. Ooh. Dead. Go in.
Zoink. Flight. Oh, good. The flight ability.
Hey, goodbye.
I already have that twice.
Okay.
Well, it's good to have down for the lose a power traps out there.
So flight doesn't stack, right?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, it says
He's the amazing wonder flying boy.
I have the flight ability, but I also have a pogo stick that can fly, and I also have a rope attached way up high that gives me a flight ability.
The brain in a jar holding a rope.
A brain in a jar on a rope. Help. 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 Because if you had a brain in a jar, if you were a brain in a jar, you know what you would still have? The ability to experience vertigo, because that's right in here. I wish I could throw up.
I'm having phantom limb syndrome with my stomach.
Phantom sternum syndrome. I have to make the noises. I'm just a brain floating and ooze in a jar. I've got the wet heaves.
That makes me think of the evil doctor from Billy and Mandy. The guy, he is a brain that sits on top of a bear that was trained for a circus. That's all he is. He's like the most badass villain of all.
That
but
reminds
he's got
me,
a sorry ass fucking set
that reminds me of Earthworm Jim and Professor Monkey Foray.
Yes.
Where the monkey was very eloquent and the doctor was mad. And they always kept kidnapping Princess What's Her Name. Not that I can't remember. That was her name.
That was her name. Alright, so you opened the flight ability thingy.
Yep. And then I'm going to look for trouble and find the Automatopeon. Pow! Biff! Thwack! +2 for every card in your hand.
Level 6.
Yeah. But I get a +5 because I was looking for trouble. 1, 2, wham! That's Automatopeon. It's a language lesson, children!
Woo! Language! I really hope children aren't watching this because of our language, though.
If they're watching this, they probably speak worse.
Yeah, yeah, a word to the kids out there. Don't fucking swear.
Here's we say, that's we do.
It's edutainment, folks. I do have the mild-mannered disguise.
Oh damn! And I used that earlier.
Yeah. Done.
Tremendous.
That is tremendous.
Yes.
+6 against anyone with more than one
Class.
I'm losing by 1.
Ooh, I'll help for a treasure.
No,
or not.
Because I am power switching.
What?
With the X-Men. So instead of being a level 3, rank 3, I am now a rank 7.
Level?
Or level 7, yes.
Oh, with your exotic? Is that what it does?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like gnome, but it's worse because you exchange the level instead of adding to it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm beating it by 3.
3?
3.
3? Tree, you say? Tree?
I don't.
I'm saving all my stuff for him.
What?
I get 4 treasures off that big bastard.
I really don't have it. All I have is a super serum, which would have made him tied, which may have done something.
I have winged sandals. In my backpack is the kitchen sink. So if I really need to hit somebody.
Everything in a kitchen sink.
I have a boomerang now.
I like that card. This is
Nice.
a very low-tech weapon. Your crazy bent throw and stick maneuver is boomeranged on us.
I watched that one the other day. That's awesome.
Talk them down to a booting.
I was surprised you could write so legibly on your own butt.
Set up for the sequel.
Watch The Simpsons, people out there. I know it's been on for 30 years. There was a dark time between seasons like 10 and 18. But they have had a renaissance the last few years. It has gotten so much better. It is on par with the early seasons, in my humble opinion.
So I used set up for the sequel to put Tremendous back in my hand.
Fun.
What? Play after any combat. Take a monster from that combat and put it in your hand.
Seems pretty self-explanatory.
Oh, wow.
And it specifically says you can use it on the.
You may use this card immediately after the combat in which you drew it. So, okay, I see. So you drew it from the combat and you can use it.
Yep.
Alright, so Corey, it's your turn.
Corey's turn. Trap, Invisible Terror. Discard any classes you have in play.
I don't have any of those.
Okay.
I'm classless.
Like normal.
Loot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Ah! I had sweat on my thumb. Got it on the counter. Sorry, office supplies man.
Aha!
I'm fine. With the eye beams, if you use this power while wearing headgear, roll a die. On a 1, you forgot about the headgear and destroyed it.
Alright, now.
So I beat him with my laser eyes.
There goes the paper.
He went up in 1, 2, 3. Yes, I am the master of level 4 monsters. This is the only thing I've beaten today. Except for those wicked dogs. Why I put the earth in? I don't. Ooh. Ha! That's what I was talking about. The orbital HQ. You can only use this if you have the flight ability.
You definitely have the flight
I
ability.
have the hell out of the flight ability. And push those to around to that up there, and have 3 boots. When any player draws a face-up door at the beginning of his turn, you may immediately discard these boots, forcing him to discard that door and draw another. Wow, that's not bad. Pretty cool, actually. Done.
Okay, ooh.
Uh-oh.
Dr. Death Breath. So I'm going to go ahead and discard the
Big
big
ol'
boss.
Oh, okay. To do the exotic thing?
Yeah.
Okay, let's put it there for now.
So yeah.
I thought you were going to do the big old planet eater
17.
guy.
Oh lord, he's winning by a lot. 23. So 23 versus 18.
It's winning by 5.
Oh, that's not bad.
Will not pursue anyone of level 4 or below, so there's no bad stuff. He just gets a lot of stuff if he wins.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Did you draw that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he opened it. Reboot.
Do it again. Zoink.
Blue Manchu.
Damn.
He opened it. You already did that, though.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I can't do that after you've done something.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it wouldn't have mattered anyways.
Well,
Well, I know what's coming.
Because, you know.
What? No, don't take my monster! What? That just doesn't seem fair.
we've always done that
I know.
when we met.
So.
Don't take my monster.
Hold on a second, hold on a second. You got a kitchen sink that goes in. Oh wait, what does that do?
It's a two-handed weapon.
Oh, you can't throw it or anything.
No, that's the other one in Munch Life Cthulhu. It's a +40 either side.
I see, I see. Well, we can make them tied because they're only losing by 5. Or winning by 5, I mean.
You have +2?
+2, yeah.
Cool, let's do that.
Alright,
Let's make it work.
shot.
Right?
There we go.
Tremendous.
You can only do that once.
It doesn't say on the card.
What?
It does not say you can only do that once.
That's interesting.
In combat, you may discard a single monster from your hand using its levels instead of yours.
Fuckers.
Hey, that doesn't even help you.
Yeah, the odd bodkin doesn't help you.
That's interesting.
Now he's losing by a lot.
Shit. 5.
Yeah.
You don't have to put it over there.
Well,
Just turn it sideways.
Yeah, say usually we just do that in the place where it is.
Backpack.
You can't do that during combat.
It's just not useful, so that's why we turn it
That's
sideways.
we usually do that. You know, like that. Dude, this isn't useful right here. But it's still taking up that slot. You couldn't put something else in your hand.
I was hoping to free up a hand.
Right.
You can't do that during
Can't do that
combat.
during combat. There are very few and specific and glorious things that allow you to do that.
Well, I'm gonna run away.
Yes, you will. Zoink. May you get the shield now.
Not when you open it
Nope.
up.
Then you failed.
Doesn't matter. I don't get any bad stuff.
Why?
Level 4, but you rank
You,
4.
you shouldn't have had to roll. We'll put that back in the bag.
Yeah, learning where you were rolling after. Wait a second.
Damn, I wish I had a roll. Teleportation.
Hey, I can use that.
You know what? I'm gonna discard the reformed villain, and I'm gonna try and steal your ring of beaminess.
Okay.
Really? Not the cheated magnet?
That's a large item.
No, it's not. There are no big items in this game.
Oh, then I'll take it. Then.
We'll see. See, mister.
Well, thing, mister. No.
Son of a bitch! Well, dice do not like me.
Alright, open teleportation. Loot!
Dude.
Go ahead.
Hi, Dean on the floor. Exotic. Too many classes.
I'll take it. Well, I don't have any
I
monsters
couldn't
in
use
my
it
hand,
even
so-
if you handed it to me.
Yeah.
And I will look for the triplicate twit.
Stop looking for things.
1, 2.
Hold on. Wait.
Ah, look at that.
What do you win by?
Let's see. 8, 9, 10. 15, 19 to 9. So 10.
He has better costume than you.
But I have this interpretive dance monologue. But I was waiting to try to use on you.
Now. Dang it. I forgot you had kept your treasure from that, weren't you?
Yep. 2 of them. One.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Teleportation can be used during combat, right?
No.
doesn't
The
say
theft
that.
ability cannot be used during combat. That is rule number 1. Like literally 1. Which is right after 0.
Alright.
1, 2, Look at all this crap. I got a cheese cape. I have an underwater HQ too. A license to demolish. Some budget armor. Oh. The only class I don't have, and I have a thing only usable by that class. Done.
Goopalinger.
No, wait. 13. Looks like you're winning by 3.
I used all my stuff.
Yep.
Oh no, he has ammunition.
What level are you? 5?
Crystal armor.
I knew her. She was a stripper.
What? Crystal armor.
Yep.
Power ring. I already got the theft.
I say you have the hell out of the theft ability now.
Steal things. Steal things. Steal all the things. Does that mean I get 2 dice?
No. Yes, but you can only succeed once, but you can fail twice.
Alright, Tori, it's your turn.
Alright.
Invisibility. You can steal the hell out of things too.
Invisibility says if I'm helping a combat, I can change my mind and go away.
Oh, okay.
But I don't need it anyway. My rank.
That might be
maxed out.
incorporeality is the effectivity again.
Loot, please. Okay, go ahead.
Hypnotism, not usable by a god. Okay. Elbow sweat. And I don't have any monsters, so I'll leave it alone. Done.
Baron Boron.
Baron.
Okay.
One.
Hey, do you get it? Because boron is 4 on the periodic table. 4, boron. Ha!
Nice.
1, 2. He's just a greasy stain now.
I feel like I was the only one that was sitting in the theater in 1997, or 1996 rather, and I saw the teaser trailer for The Fifth Element, and I went, beryllium? Why do they need beryllium so bad?
Interesting.
Because the trailer didn't show you anything. It was like a star field and like some stuff running across, which we find out was the ultimate evil like trail thing later on. And then there was like a bright flash that said, the fifth element, it must be found. And I'm like, why do they need beryllium so hard?
The fifth element.
Alright, it is your turn, Corey.
Still more wimpy thugs.
I can kill those.
Are you sure?
I hope so.
How much are you beating them by?
A whole lot.
Oh.
Let's see, there's 8, 6, it's 14, 18, 19, 20, 24 to 1. So, yeah.
Is anybody got a wandering monster?
Nope. Not even a little.
Alright, well, I'm going to get into it.
Because, yeah, I know what you've got, and we could totally buff him up that high. Because once you add any monster to the Wimpy Thugs, they get a +4.
Oh god. Oh.
Or does it say as a wandering monster, or does it say in a combat with other monsters?
This word is kind of funny. This card can be played to join any combat, and thugs get a +4 bonus when helping higher level monsters.
Okay, so yeah, that would be inclusive of monsters being added to their combat as well as them being added to their other
Yeah,
combat.
that sounds right. But I don't think that's happening. Hooray! Thankfully.
These are things that questions we run into on a near weekly basis here on our show. Please watch our show.
I'm going to put down my evil canceling headphones and wear my inscrutable paper bag.
Ooh.
No one will ever know.
Inscrutable paper bag. Like, the inscrutable paper bag. Oh, you aren't that big titty lady that was here a minute ago? You're a super villain with big tits? Good job.
Excellent. Go ahead.
Ooh, a power. I get a mutant thing. When you draw a face-up power, you may immediately open another door.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Sweet. Sunk. Iron Will.
Fire at will.
Pew, pew, pew. Okay, so not yet. He sees through your feeble illusions, +3 against mystics. I am not a mystic. 1, 2, smashy. I recycled him. Tip 170 a ton. I am not trading out my sidekick. That sidekick is freaking awesome. Ooh. I will put down my reboots and oh no, that's put here.
I thought you got rid of your reboots. How did you get it back?
Because I couldn't. Because
Oh, that's
they'd
right.
already
That's
done
right.
something.
Yeah, I remember now. Okay.
Deciding if I should do that. I'll put my big hair in my backpack. And my magic wand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, I can have lots of cards in my hand. Shame. I killed Iron Will. I get a level
Level 6 now.
Quest in the depths of space.
Okay, Cody's turn. Female only power, cleavage stun with your inscrutable paper
The
bag.
one power I can't have.
My eyes are obscured enough here.
I actually cannot have that one because
I'm
of
gonna
flatness.
try to steal your reboots, I think.
Got my boots.
They're just too good.
They're just too good.
Nice bag.
No.
Nope. Wasn't meant to be. I'll loot then.
There have been no stealing in this entire game. There have been many attempts. No one has stolen a damn thing.
Go ahead.
Okay. More wimpy thugs! I smashed them with my pogo stick.
Just how many wimpy thugs cards are there?
A lot. Because they're plentiful and completely expendable.
You don't even have a name. What chance do you have against me? I am.
1, 2 thugs.
Just lay down.
Just lay down.
There you go.
If you act dead for the rest of the combat, I won't actually kill you. I get a level for that.
You're level 7 now?
8.
No, I'm talking about him, but yeah.
Yeah, he was 5 and then he got the quest in space and time.
Right.
Dean!
Hello.
Yeah. I was
Always
to
got to get his camera time.
Yeah, that's it. This is now officially a cat video. Make it number 1 on the YouTube.
Please.
Please. Please. And I have old waves and I-beams. So I'm kind of I'm Iceman and Cyclops. And I can fly.
Ice Clops.
Ice Clops. I hardly endorse this event or product. Done.
Whistling Ninja.
Oh, that's right, Corey can't whistle.
Yeah, I can.
Oh.
Sort of.
Who was it that can't whistle? Oh, Talon can't whistle.
Talon can't whistle.
Sky also cannot whistle.
Talon cannot also stick his tongue out. He's tongue-tied.
Plus, there is anyone who does not have the theft ability. Well, we know we don't have to worry about that.
And
I don't know.
Bodkin's useful.
That's it. I don't have that
Yeah.
ability.
Well, oh crap, it's 2 levels.
Yeah, that'll give him a 9.
Close.
16 +7.
I'm sorry?
I'm beating him by 8. And I don't even have to use my exotic power.
You don't have any headgear, do you?
Nope.
Giant whirling blade.
Really?
Just in case.
Just in
Just in case.
if you broke out a Gwal or something.
Yeah.
Or some wimpy thugs of his own.
Right.
I'm still beating him by 7.
Yeah,
So,
that's
Yeah, I
make
don't
sure you
have-
don't lose.
I don't have 7.
1, 2 potatoes. So 4 treasures?
Yep.
And 2 eggs. Boots that shoot.
He downgraded from Hermes to a Bond villain.
How was that?
Oh wait, who had the winged sandals? Was that Mercury or Nike?
Nike, what?
No, Nike was a winged goddess of victory.
Okay.
She looked like an angel.
Probably
It was
Hermes.
Hermes and Mercury.
Hermes and Mercury both had the winged
They were the
sandals?
same person, different pants.
Right.
Oh, right, because
Speaking Roman.
One's Greek.
the
and one's
Ramones conquered the geeks and stole their gods.
Roman.
And the Ramones stole the geeks, conquered the geeks.
Nice.
They wanted to be sedated. Ask your parents. It was a blitzkrieg bop. Which is the song over the credits on Spider-Man, and it's awesome. That's not a spoiler because it's a fucking song.
Oh, yeah.
But
How dare you,
How
sir.
dare you. By the way, go see Spider-Man Homecoming. They are not sponsoring this video. They have no idea it exists. But go see it.
Just like most of you.
It is the Spider-Man movie that we deserve.
Good.
I just sold for a level.
Okay.
Alright, well, it's time.
Go, Corey.
Alright. Knock knock, who's there? Door.
Door. Exploder Man. You get one treasure and you.
Before you can do the attack and run away.
Can I read it out loud to the YouTube?
No, I have to read it first.
Exploder Man is the only level 0 monster, mind you. Exploder Man blows up before you can either attack him or run away. Until the end of your next turn, none of your powers are effective, nor can you add more. You get his treasure, but this does not count as a victory, so you don't get a level.
That's lame.
Did you get your treasure?
No, not yet.
And he can't steal anything until the end of his next turn.
Yeah.
I guess I'm done. Stupid Exploder Man.
Stupid Exploder.
We're gonna get the new room.
Okay, I am going to... Oh my god.
Are you fucking kidding me, Pat?
There. Captain Corrosion for the game.
For the game.
In Rust we trust. +4 against Technos. I am not a Techno.
I got nothing.
I got none.
I'll work out in the danger ring real quick, though.
2, 3. What? Play after any successful combat. The foe got away. The winners of the combat still get the treasure, but earn no levels.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
So you didn't have nothing.
I have nothing for the combat.
For the combat. Specifically.
He's not wrong.
I guess
Yo, tithead. Woo, hidden bad. Draw 4 treasures, pick 2 and discard 2. Well, I don't need one of those. Definitely keeping that. You know what? I'd rather keep that. Okay. Stupid armor that gives me the flight ability. Okay.
who knows when.
Hi there! For those of you just joining us, I didn't win, but I didn't lose either. I discarded some powers, I got some cards, and then I passed the turn.
So
Hopefully that's all you missed.
drew a Super Munchkin. I'm gonna take on Tremendous. And to guarantee I win this fucker, big old planet eater guy is now my power.
Of course.
So I'm beating him by 3, 6, 8, 10, 13. So I'm beating him by 19. I don't get that. Okay, just make sure.
19, eh? I got nothing.
What?
I have stuff in my hands.
Oh, okay. Okay, so 3, 23, 25, 27. 30, 33, 42 versus 14.
Yep. Okay, so I'm beating by 18. Sorry. My math was off by 1.
You got anything, Corey?
Nope.
You say I got 8.
Only ahead of 10. Shouldn't have used it on you. That was dumb.
I beat him to death with a steamroller.
I just have the mutant thing left. You may discard a power at any time to draw a face down door.
Yeah, give it a try. See if you get something. +10.
Well, I got 2 more powers. I might as well.
Yeah.
It cleans itself up. Techno.
There it is.
Oh. Monster. You have any wandering monsters?
Nope. I have a loaded die.
So do I.
I think you win.
1, 2, potato.
Yep.
Yay!
For those who had 6 in the pool.
Did anybody actually comment on that?
No.
Oh, good. I don't have to actually buy a prize for you fucks.
We got no love.
But hey, you gotta win. That's what counts.
I gotta win. I finally won.
I'm still on a pretty powerful losing streak.
Powerful. It's a fierce one.
Thought you won last week.
No, Sky won last
That's
week.
right.
Nice.
Once again, I was snatched defeat from the jaws of victory.
She was disappointed that she couldn't come since she was cooking the chicken.
Cooking a chicken.
I'm gonna go eat some chicken after this.
Well, that was our game, and Tank actually won. Who'd have thought? Complete surprise. Were you surprised? I was surprised.
We just couldn't keep them down this time.
That was Super Munchkin. Stay tuned for next week when we play Munchkin Impossible.
I think it's quite possible.
I think it's quite possible. And of the many spy jokes, I might even have a Bond movie on in the background. R.I.P. Roger Moore. Still mourning that one. But be sure to like, share, favorite, subscribe, pay it forward,
Spies Like Us,
send us money. Yeah, Top Secret and Spies Like Us next
There you
week
go.
on that Munch Life. Be sure to like, share, favorite, subscribe, pay it forward, send us money, be excellent to each other, and we'll see you next time.